Hello YouTube and Tribe of the Horror Realm. This is a video response to the leader of the Horror Nation and Richard aka Horrorshow 3000 and his Horror Nation participation. Um, Richard recently just got into watching a few classic Italian horror films and wants to know what is our favorite Italian horror film. Now, I'm a huge fan of all of them. Bava, Argento, Fulci. I mean, it goes on and on with different directors. I mean, thinking about this is I've used this all the time. It's like picking between your favorite kid. Um, but there's just so many of them. I've been putting off because every time another one would pop in my head, I'm like, oh, I got to give that one props. I got to give this one props, and it's kind of impossible. So I came down to basically two titles, and it was really difficult to choose. Both of them have a sentimental feeling for me growing up. The first one was something I caught on the cover of Famous Monsters in Fangoria magazine, and it was just unbelievable what you saw in the cover here, and it was Lucio Fulci's Zombie. You just look at that cover with that rotting zombie with worms dropping out of his eyes, and the tagline like "We are gonna eat you," and it was just pretty fearsome when you're a kid to see that. In what other movie you're gonna have zombie versus shark? So it did not disappoint when I finally did get to see it, and it took a long time for me to actually see it, because it was one of those tapes that every time I went there, it was out, and they could never get a hold of it. It took a long while. So I was pretty fortunate when I finally was able to pick up the DVD version. This is the original Anchor Bay DVD. Since then, they released it under its original title, Italian title, Zombie 2. Also known as Zombie Flesh Eaters in the UK. This 2-disc one, really nice edition. Also comes with a chapter card and poster. They've since released it again, and they've put out the Ultimate Edition with Blu-ray here, which has a really beautiful transfer. It had a limited theatrical release. Teresa and I did get to see it on the big screen, and that was a landmark moment to see something that was kind of legendary growing up, and it was like this white whale of a film that took me forever to see it. To be able to actually finally see it on a big screen was awesome. Another one that growing up was one of those kind of the talk around the neighborhood with kids was a film called Gates of Hell. Again, another Fulci film. Also known as City of the Living Dead, but over in the States it was Gates of Hell. I'm assuming everyone knows the premise of the film, otherwise you really wouldn't be watching a lot of these videos. This one is the out-of-print Fulci Collection Volume 3 with Don't Torture a Duckling. Really wish I had that limited edition box set with a little statue in it, but I do have to just settle for also this one here. Got this from our good friend Kulfi, who was kind enough to send us the Arrow edition, which is just a banging edition. It comes with art cards, it comes with a poster, reversible covers and such. But there's your with the Gates of Hell title that they used over here in the States. I mean, it's just there's so many tremendous Italian films. It was tough to finally come down to two. I thought anymore, I start bringing in Bavas and Argentos and all the other directors that brought these types of films to us, and it'd be a friggin', I don't know, just a longer video and drawn out. So those are the two picks. Teresa is a little too tired. She's sleeping at the moment, which is why she didn't join us. Also, just throw it out there is if anyone is still interested in getting the Mother's Day contest, going to be drawing that on Sunday evening, so you can go to Facebook, like and share the post on YouTube Nation, Horror Nation and Beyond page for an entry. Do a video response on YouTube for 3 extra entries. So that's it, Richard. Thank you very much for your always entertaining questions of the month, and thank you for this shameless self-promotion on the contest. Take care.